Hello, my name is Lord Saitan, and this is episode 5, actually, the fifth episode of me doing the tutorial. Again, I have over 3,000 hours in this game, so this is me trying this tutorial for the first time. And we left off that it talked about that we can press a claim, but we can do it, but we can get this claim in a easy, in an there's a less risky way to go to press a claim, and we got it. Oh yeah. And the guy we're talking about is this. We of course still Afonso of Leon, the king of Castile. Actually, your brother and your current ruler, and you're the currently he's primarily heir. That's mean the heir of this one. You could try to kill him before I can father a son to supplant you as heir. If you click on your brother's project, you can create a plot to kill him by clicking on the plot icon to the left of his project. Yeah, again, it was meant to be over here, right? It's now over here. You can also plot from the plot view. That's this one. It's suggesting that we are doing the from this one. Again, this is not, but we are going to choose a plot and we are going to try to kill. We are just going to yes. Okay, now you have a plot going. You will need the help of others. You can find potential plots through the plot views. Again, this is called intrigue. Again, this is old and I haven't followed up. The can be accepting using via come to and we can click on this and we can see all the people who might want to join our call. We can see at the moment this one is the only one who wants to join our plot. But as I said, there are ones who are hesitant but still close to accepting, such as those with the yellow. And they can accept using come to the senses once you're bribing them with gift. To make it simple, you can also click the auto invite plotters option on your plot. It's talk about this. I'm going to speed down a bit, and you can see when we have gone a day or two, you can see it have invited this one to join our plot, and she's considering, but she's going to accept because this is only going to invite people who will actually say yes. And you can see there, she's activated, and our plot power just got up. However, we want this guy to die as fast as possible, and we are going to sort by plot power. That will mean the higher these are, this is the spy master, so he will have the most plot of all. But there's several other below. I think the rule is about 50. You are going to get events of where you have to pay a bit of money to to make the murder plot going on. But but if you get it above 100, it begins to automatically it's going to automatically begin to fire plot. But if you get it about 150, there's a multiplier on the likelihood of the chance of the plot actually fires, and at 200 there's another multiplier. So it's the important one are 50, 100, 150, and 200. But we are going to bribe quite a bit of people and make them come to our senses. Why did I press C? Okay, plot power. Have I just screwed this up? Okay, what just happened? Okay, here. And you can see, because we just paid, he's able to join our plot, and we have automatically, but we can invite him through this, and we're going to bribe quite a few. You can see, by the way, he's going to join here, and at the moment you can see that this is going. But if you just scroll, if you just a thing that you can even press, and you can see these already. But we are going to all the loyal subject, even the queen is willingly, if we give her a gift. I can, by the way, see this is a queen because she have a crown on. And you can also hold over, and you can see she's the Queen of Castile. And we're going to invite even more. And we are going to invite everyone above 10. There's a risk, however, which you should know, is the more you invite to this plot, the riskier it gets of being exposed. I don't know. Okay, let's just everyone get a present who wants to join in the plot. You can, by the way, see this only got 38, but this guy got even more opinion. We got 67 out of him. We have to pay a bit more, but because he's greedy, he wants the gifts. And we can invite all of them through this one, but we have this auto on. So we are just going to wait a bit. I can see all these guys have just been invited to join the plot automatically, and we are just going to wait. And I can see we actually have enough now. We didn't need the rest of them, but they're just still going to. I can't remember if there's a multiplier above 250. So we're just going, and now we are just going to wait. I'm not sure how long we're going to wait. Oh yeah, here we can see an event for the assassination of this guy. I've received word from a co-conspirator, Ramiro, that the bowmen are in place and waiting for the right moment to strike the king Sancho II. We are committed, then approve the plan. And we are going to, and we are going to pause if I'm able to. Yes, we are pausing there. And you can see that this is us, our realm. And you can see our dear brother, whose realm is here. It's two different realms, and I'm only king of one. I'm also the king of Aragon, but that's because my wife has inherited Aragon. But I'm still only the common ruler of one, but I'm this, what's it called? King consort of the Queen of Aragon. But we are going to wait. It's I can't remember the timer, but it's a certain time. Oh no, it got discovered. Oh, the sorrow. That was what I was talking about. It if you have too many in the plot, it might get discovered. So we are just going to accept our this. He will hate us a lot. In fact, you can see here. He just got attempted murder minus 200. But it's okay. He's likely going to die. Okay, this is one of the few ways assassination plot can go off. We can um, uh, he's killed now. When I press good but bad, he's going to die. But the uh, but my involvement in the plot have got discovered. It can another there's four others outcome. It can not be discovered, and it can fail and not be discovered. It can fail and be discovered. It can, in this case, succeed but being discovered, and it can be. And the best one is, of course, success, but not being discovered. Especially in this case, because this is of my kind. This is of my dynasty. I'm going to get a fine new trait, which is called Kinslayer, which is unforgivable. It gives a lot of bad stuff, but yeah, that's how it happened. The greed, and now you can see I have inherited Castile, and I'm now a double. Uh, I should now be a double king, and I'm the spouse of the Queen of Aragon. The assassination was covered, but don't feel too bad about it. After all, this is the Middle Ages. You're now the king of two kingdoms, Leon and Castile. You can use the same technique to get your hands on the kingdom of Galicia as well. You reuniting your father's realm. Again, he had it all. Yes, in order to do this, you have to kill your other brother before he spawns a son. So let's kill our second brother. You can see we have. There's actually going to be one who's just joined. You can see there was you can see the initial plot power. That's our plot power, which is quite high, but that's because we have high in intrigue, and this have absolutely no intrigue. This is all about how well a plot can go, and you can see the possible plot power is because we can invite one who have 10 in plot power, but you can see we have 21, and our dear brother have 4, and the living brother have 0. You can, by the way, see this guy. He hates us because I'm a known murder. I'm a kinslayer, and I've killed one from the same dynasty as he's part of. Got it. And now we are over of the domain limit. By 3, and that means we have to give our stuff to our vassal. You need to do something about it, and soon. In long term, you can increase your domain limit by increasing your stewardship attribution and your wives. That means if you increase this, you can actually have more. Your domain can be larger, and if you find a wife with high domain with high stewardship, it also affect how much land you can have. Yeah. But in short term, you need to get some land, some vassal land. Also, you are getting when it's too much over, you are going to actually get less taxation and soldiers from your own realm. And furthermore, your vassal will begin to hate you because you are above domain limit. I think if we wait a bit, it might begin to show. I can't remember if you need to wait a month or something. Opinion of predecessor. Oh, opinion of predecessor. It's which this one guy have. He didn't like. He was he was underneath my brother, and he didn't like my brother. So let's see if this change in the month coming. No. Anyhow, sometimes there will. Oh, We're at war. Okay, I did not realize it. Um, yeah, but we have to to grant out some titles, and I want as many titles as possible in my primary kingdom, which is Leon. So everything we have in Castile, we're going to grant to someone else. Um, we could grant it to another vassal, to this guy or this guy or this guy. But I want to give it to someone else. Well, because I want good commanders, which these aren't. So we are going to use the character finder, and we are going to search realm. That will mean it's part of my realm. If I'm vassal of the King of France, uh, as mentioned before, it's going to show all of his. So that's not always the best one, but we are going to sort by my religion. We are going to sort by my culture. We are going to sort by I don't want a ruler, one who already rules something. And we're going to sort by gender, men, because we can't land women yet. And we're going to sort by martial. And you can hereby see we have Rodriguez Diaz de Vara, also known as El Cid, who is a legendary Spanish um, uh, equivalent of King Arthur. This guy have an amazing life. But we are going to use, and you can see he's in my court. We can even promote him to my commander or a marshal, which which can do a lot of stuff for us. But I want to land. I want to grant him a title, and I want him to have a title in the kingdom of Castile. So actually, the first one, which was called, you can see over here, the titles you are going to give out. It's going to light up in the light blue, and I'm going to grant him this. I'm going to find the next one. I don't need to grant him another one. We are going to grant this a title. We are going. Oh yeah, we have the Canaries. Yeah, you can just have the Canaries. I have rather want stuff on the mainland. If I've remembered that I've got the Canaries, I will have given that one out before I keep because. And I will give this man, who's also a great commander, a land in yeah, over here and there. Now we are now we are at perfect relation. And meanwhile, we're waiting on our second brother to die. I will wage war over here, but that is going to be in the next episode. So see ya in the next.